right, we're gonna do a quick green smoothie recipe, Angie, and this one is really good for you because you don't have to use fruit in this one, so you're not getting any sugars that the cancer feeds off, or it's really good for everyone, and you could kind of adjust it to taste it so that it doesn't taste gross either, okay? So you first start, I use a Vitamix. If you don't have a Vitamix, just use the best blender you can. So you fill it up first with water. Caleb's gonna help us here. So I just make sure you use good filtered water. And I just fill it up to about 2 cups. It doesn't matter though, honestly. You can use more water and more greens. There's no specifics. So the first thing we do is cucumber. Okay, so we're gonna cut this up. Here, I'll cut it up and you can put them in. Just cut it up into pieces. Make sure it's washed. This is an organic cucumber, so I don't have to worry too much about the pesticides. And then a stalk of celery, and I just cut it up. I put that in, Caleb. And I'll list the ingredients after the video too. Then I put a couple of knobs of fresh ginger. Okay, put ginger in. And then this is a little handful of fresh parsley. Okay. And then I'm putting 3 or 4 basil leaves in. And avocado. Let me put this part in. Okay, just smush it in. This is just 1 whole avocado.
You have to do avocado.
Because it's such good fats for you. Okay, so then you blend that up first. And then you put 1 lemon, and let me blend this. Okay, so the lemon, you can either just squeeze a lemon, but what we like to do is just buy a big bag of lemons at like Costco, and then I squeeze them all into ice cream trays, and then I just freeze them, and then it's easy. So then when I want like fresh lemon or lime juice, I just grab out a cube and just throw it in. Okay, so you're not having fruit in it, you still want to make it kind of sweet. So I also add some of the MTC oil that I talked about the other day, or brain octane oil, and you don't really have to measure it. I just put like a teaspoon or so in there. Then this is called Manuka honey. It's like raw honey, but it's got a few other, it's got more nutrients, and I'll write about that at the end of the post. Okay, so put a little bit of that in, and just, everything can just be to taste. So if you taste it and you need more, just add a little more. Angie, if you don't want to do the honey because it's still a high source of sugar, then you can just use the stevia. And I'm going to put stevia in it too. So put that stevia back up here. So I like the vanilla cream stevia drops. Okay, and I just put about a dropper full in. And then I taste it. And now another thing you can add is you can add protein powder if you want. And you have to be really careful with protein powder. It needs to be whey protein isolate, and it needs to be cold pressed, because that way it's really clean. And also you got to check the ingredient list for any sugars or extra things they're adding to it. This brand by J-Rob is only flavored with stevia. So it's got no GMOs, anything like that. So it's really a really good one. And then also Green Smoothie Girl has a really good plant-based protein powder. So I don't always put protein powder in it, but it does make it taste a lot better. It flavors it so that, like I said, you don't put any fruit in this one. So blend that up, and that'll be it. We'll drink it. It'll taste good. Try it. If you don't like the flavor, you can always add a little bit more stevia, and more lemons are really good. But that's a great green smoothie with some different greens and lots of nutrients in it to try. Okay.
Bye.